With a memory like mine, nostalgia starts kicking in weeks or sometimes days after completing a game. It's fun to look fondly back on those memories of happiness, excitement, and pain. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided is one of those games I'd classify as drifting too close to the void. It's been all but forgotten, excluding Adam Jensen's smooth voice and some happy thoughts about my tranquilizer dart aim. And yet, when I think about the game as a whole, I have favorable thoughts towards it for whatever reason. Based on the few memories I had, I ranked Deus Ex: Mankind Divided 64 out of 117. Now it's time to watch my playthrough and not only see if the nostalgia is justified, but if it deserves a seat on the Pantheon. This rewatch was interesting for me because it was almost like I was watching the game for the first time. Sure, I started to remember bits and pieces here and there, but the overall experience felt fresh. One of the things that stood out to me the most was me. This was 2017 Axelrod, fresh off the block. Big suck-a-foo camera, horrible camera placement, and little regard for what was fun to watch. Which was fair, of course, but it certainly got me thinking today about what I would do differently. For example, I explored everywhere with a fine-tooth comb, and in the event that the outcome was unfavorable to me, I would reload my save for a more desirable result. These are things we all do, I'm sure, and while I was having a good time playing the game, it was awful to experience as a viewer. The amount of times I leaned back in my chair and sighed, or said, "Come on man, just move on," out loud was too much. With that aside though, the game in the moment was fun and kept my interest. From the exploration to the combat to the amount of choice I was afforded was fantastic. It was something I noticed right away while watching the playthrough. I was invested as a player and as a viewer in many of the gameplay elements. However, the story is where I start to take a different path. While playing the game, the pacing and overall breadth of the story wasn't as important, but as a viewer, I desired more. It felt constrained and lacked the details to flesh it out. But above all of that, it was just really short. It felt like a small interlude to lead into something grand, and that was deflating. Based on memory, I ranked Deus Ex: Mankind Divided 64 out of 117, and after watching my playthrough, I can see it existing on either end of that number. I genuinely had fun playing the game, but when I'm required to have it compete with other games, I don't have confidence it will be victorious very often. Since it's the first game though, it can enjoy its short reign of terror as an army of one. For now. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, see you on the next video.